Hi and welcome to my YouTube video. Today it will be tips and tricks for the Mac. And the first thing we are going to have a look at is the icons in the menu bar. You probably noticed that I don't have that really many icons here, but that soon can change. When you use a Mac for a long time, you usually get a lot of icons. I don't want to sit down and install a ton of applications, so I'm just going to throw some icons up there. That gave a few more. So now I have this one for my screen recording application, I have one for my spaces, I have for my screen, and I have for Time Machine, Bluetooth, Airport, and Sound. A lot of users are kind of like, they want things on their Mac a specific way, and some things they might even don't want. Before you remove them from up here, as I'll show you in a minute, please notice where you can find them in the system preferences, which you can find either in the dock or in the Apple menu. Things like Airport you should be able to find in here somewhere, if you just search on it. Here, should be in here. And you can see down here, show Airport status in menu bar. That's the icon here. Right now mine is turned off. You can rearrange them by holding down the Command key on your keyboard. It's the button with the CMD on, or if you have an older keyboard, it is the closed Apple key. So now I hold down my Command key and I drag the sound icon, let's say over here, and I don't want my screen, so I'll just drag it out and it poofs there. And then with this way I can pretty much rearrange anything. The only thing you can't change up here is the applications icons you have up here, like for instance my screen recording application ScreenFlow. I can't really move that. That always will lie the longest to left. So that's pretty much how it's done. The only thing you can move too is the spotlight. You notice it's not going to move when I click on it. But any of the others you can move around just by holding down the Command key. So you can rearrange anything you like. So now I got this one pretty messed up for the next video. Now let's move on to a little bit different thing. When you use your computer, you probably want to adjust a lot of things, and you may want something that you could do in older Macs, in older Mac versions. For instance, I would like to drag my widgets out to the desktop, but I can't. Well, there's a trick for that too. If you go into Safari and search on Google Secrets Mac, or open this website secrets.blacktree.com, you can find a little trick to do this. You just download this preference pane here, comes right here, and then we install it. Notice how quick that was. Then I just click here, Secrets. I've been warned. It's just warning you that this software is still in beta and there can be some problems with it. So let's go over here and find something with that. Oops. It's not this preference pane I wanted. Sorry. So let's find, here it was. Let's find something with dashboard. There. Drag widgets out of dashboard. I'll just click on that and click close here. And I can also find it over here if I want to. And notice that I just searched here, and if there's something I want to revert, I can simply just click this button down here. So if I click this and click revert, it'll just return it to normal. So now I'll apply this, and I'll open my dashboard. Let's say I want the calculator. I just click and hold, press F12, should come on. Ha, damn it. That was not supposed to. Let's see here. That was not exactly what I wanted. That goes well. Maybe we have to kill the dog first. Whoa, what did I get started here? I'd better pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just going to run a little command that's called kill all, and I'll just type doc. That might reset the dashboard. Let's try. Yeah, that works. So I just click and hold and click F12 or F4 depending on what keyboard you use, and you can do this with all keyboards. The application I launched here is the terminal. Don't type any commands in here if you don't know what they're for. You can mess up the whole system from here. And I just searched for it in Spotlight. You can also find it in your Applications Utilities folder, and it should be here in the bottom of the folder. And then I just type kill all, and that's important that the K and the A is in capped letters, and the D also have to be capped. So that was how to use that. And then the last thing, a lot of us have mobile phones, and not all of us have iPhones, even though we want to. But we want the same advantages that we have with the iPhone. We want to synchronize the calendar with our Mac. So what do? We click into Apple iSync, and then we start searching, is my phone in here? And then now I just scroll down here. I have a Nokia 5800 Xpress Music, and I'm sitting right now like, my Nokia isn't here! Damn it! So a little search on Google resulted in this. A page on Nokia's website where iSync actually is. I click download, and then this little search came up, and I'll just type here. It already found my phone, and click download. So now I'm downloading this DMG file, and of course you can just search Google for this, but if you go into, we can just return here to europe.nokia.com/get. You can just I'll just leave that there for a moment. I'm not going to say a lot of that, but you just can't search here. I searched for Nokia 5800 Xpress Music. Oops. iSync plugin. Boom. That was how easy it was. So now we have here a little package that we'll install. I'll just click continue, and install it. It's probably going to prompt me for my password here. So we do. And it's installed. Then I can launch iSync. Here it is. And I can just go up here and add a device. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a Bluetooth device, and I'm just going to activate Bluetooth in my phone. So now in a moment we should be able to find it. Let's just scan it. I think it just found it right before there. I'm just going to have to accept it on my phone. There. So now I'll just double tap here. Whoopty. So now I'll tell it to sync all my calendars, and I don't want to sync my contacts. It's just calendars selected, and let's try and go in here to iCal and create a new calendar. Call it Nokia. Oops. There. And it should update over here. Sure did. So now I'll just synchronize with the Nokia. Now I'll pause the video and I'll type a little calendar on my Nokia, and in a moment we are going to synchronize. So now I have typed in a little calendar event on my phone, and just notice there is nothing in iCal around here. Now I'll sync my device, and it's syncing. And now I just have to approve on my phone, and there it syncs. And it tells me here there is 29 calendars. That's because I have some other school calendar and all of that kind of my phone here. So I'll just click sync, and then it's just importing all my calendar. And notice what appeared here, a little test calendar event that I created. It's called test. It's on the location test, and it's here at 15 p.m. I'm sorry, 3 p.m. and it's going to play a message with sound. And from within iSync I can just tell everything. I want to synchronize all my contacts, and no, maybe not. I can just go into contacts and create a new folder here, a new group name, and then I can just pick that. The same with calendars, you saw that. So that's how easy it is to sync your calendar and address book with your phone. For music, I'm sorry, you still have to use the manual Bluetooth transferring ways, but I hope this helped you for some of the tricks you can do on a Mac. Thank you for watching.